Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to my show. Today we have some news coming out from Ghana in West Africa, and we have the Ghana's former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, who is wanted back home on corruption allegation charges. He has now been detained by US ISIS over issues related to his immigration status. It may also interest you to know that the country has previously requested that the United States extradite him back to his home country, but his lawyers are challenging that, saying that those allegations are just politically motivated. Basically saying, no, disregard all those allegations. It's because they don't like him politically. So there's a political, reason why those allegations are there. Crazy. Well, the 66-year-old served as the country's finance minister from 2017 to 2024 under the former president Nana Akufo-Addo. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that right. And he oversaw tax reforms and negotiations with international monetary funds, which means he had a lot of access to money, real money. Back home, he is wanted for conspiracy to commit procurement fraud and causing financial loss to the state. TV3 Ghana, which is a local news channel, has posted some photos that I'm going to show you. So here are the photos of the detention center in Virginia where he's being held. Guys, look at these photos. Like, this is a really beautiful, cute prison cell. He wouldn't have access to something this cute back home. So he should be happy that he's being put in such a very cute cell, I would say. It looks good. Anyways, let's hear what some local Ghanaians are saying on X about how they feel about his arrest. A lot of people are actually excited. We're going to take one tweet from Daniel on X, and he says, Ken Ofori-Atta and his kin never respected Ghana and our laws. They flaunted their ill-gotten and illegitimate acquired resources at our faces. They took our money to create investment for themselves. Why is Ken Ofori-Atta not fighting the laws in America? Why has he submitted? This is African politicians in a nutshell. They know how to misbehave in their home country. But when they go to, let's say, America, Europe, United Kingdom, London, and the likes, they know that law exists and they abide by those laws. So it tells me that what they do back in their home country is very intentional. Let's take another tweet from Alaska. He said, I'm really enjoying Ken Ofori-Atta's downfall. This is just the beginning. What does that tell you? People are excited to see him being held. And if there's one thing Africans are always excited for, is seeing that politicians get, held to account. Because if you are in a position where the public's trust is upon you, you have to be accountable to the public. And when I read further about how he ended up in the US, I'm hearing he went there for medical reasons, medical checkup, and he's been there since the beginning of last year. Well, you know how ISIS detention can be. You know how ISIS would literally humiliate people. Well, the Ghana government is trying to see if they can extradite him back to Ghana to face the corruption charges. So we don't know what's going to happen. He might be sent back to face those charges, or he might just be deported. And once he's deported, he's still going to face those charges unless another African country or another country gives him asylum. This is going to be an interesting story. I'm going to update you guys as things unfold. This is all we have for you right now coming from Ghana. Stay tuned on our channel for more news about Nigeria, Africa, and the world. Thank you for watching.